I do this thing when I'm watching movies, and my wife tolerates it, but we'll be watching a movie and I'll get so excited because I want to talk about where I think that character's going to end up. Or if it's a twisty kind of film, the film nerd comes out and I want to guess the twist. I want to guess where that person's going to end up. I want to guess the storyline. And sometimes I get so excited, my wife needs to pause it just to let me explain to her my theories on where it's going to go. She's very gracious, and I love it. I love trying to think where they're going to develop, what's going to happen before it happens. And this idea of pausing has got me thinking around the season that we find ourselves in at the moment. Here with the team at the Following the Way, our videos don't talk about current events, and that's deliberate. We don't want to date things. We don't want to take away from these universal concepts by tying it to a time frame and a season. However, we really felt a sense that it was worth addressing the weird and wacky season we are in now, especially amongst a series on rest. Because never has the world, or at least in my lifetime, paused like it has today. Businesses have closed. Places are uncrowded. And although this is a horrible pandemic, I guess one side of it is I wanted to at least encourage us to practice a moment of reflection, a moment of rest in this season. To, like me when I'm watching a movie, take a beat, take a moment to think about where your character is headed. To think about the things you're busy doing. To think about the storyline you're on. To think about your marriage if you're married, to think about your friendship group, to think about the career, to think about the things that make your life normally so crowded and busy. And consider hitting pause and reflecting. Is that who you want to be? Is that what you want to be busy doing? Is that how you want to spend your life? For me, it's about having a chat to the author, the guy that wrote this movie, God. And so for me in this moment, it's about asking him, hey, is this how you saw it planning out? Is this what you want for me? That language might be too strong for you at this point, that's okay. What does it look like for you to pause in the pandemic? Take a step back in this unbusy, uncrowded time and ask yourself, am I going to return the same? Am I going to take interest in the same things? Am I going to accumulate the same stuff that I thought was important? Or is there something else? Is there something else ahead for you? Would love to hear about what it looks like for you to pause in this season. We're thinking and praying for those that are doing it tough. And we just love collectively to be able to pause with you. And as we've been talking about this entire series, to rest, reflect, and then to rebuild. Thanks for watching. It's a little bit off the cuff today, but I hope you enjoyed this invitation, and we'll see you in more videos.